rifle this time.
Ooh, yeah.
But it was just nuts.
He's got him well trained. He wasn't talking about that.
Feels good, doesn't
Every
it?
minute, think about it. But it's good. It's real good. We got our house.
You know, I wouldn't put it
What's their names?
This is Tootsie. I didn't pick the name, and that's Boone right here.
Tootsie and Boone.
Tootsie and Boone.
Hey, you two?
Good.
It's
Oh,
okay.
please.
It's okay.
Boone, Boone.
It's okay. I know I look scary.
There we go.
Yeah, nice, nice. Great.
Oh my goodness, it was hilarious. His room that's got all the reloading stuff, I was about passed out. Well, this is Mr. Wilson's acquisition from,
Oh,
when'd you get this thing?
It was at Fort Toulouse, I think, when they had a.
Oh, this over from Alabama?
Yeah.
That's my country.
Bill, how many pound pole is it?
50
45,
45?
40 something.
52 at 28. It was made August of 94. I can't read the rest of it, but
Nice and warm for you. Try to string it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's one of the few. Most of those Osage bows. What's odd is this dimple in here where he was chasing the grain, because you have to be one growth ring.
I think so.
But I love the shape of
You
it.
see that on longbows a lot.
Thing is on the left.
Oh,
They're like, it's a snake anything.
Oh,
It doesn't make any difference.
Bobby had some at the house that
in
are
my left
like
hand, and then
that.
put the
With all the knots
I
that
had an idea to make a bow, and I will try to do it this winter. But it, I just had a hardwood
left-handed.
lumber yard
The rest
wood.
would be on this other side.
Yeah, because it'd be right here, and if you shoot right hand, the left hand be on that side.
yeah. Oh. Well, I love archery, so.
I had that bow. At every shot, it worked.
so every month we have a trade blanket. Buy, sell, trade, barter. Here's what we have for November 2024.
Well, I started out confusing everything. I really wouldn't stay. I can tell you 50 yards so you can sit there and hammer the 5-blade with a side fence, if you know the Oh, he's got to be at least 30 yards, and probably 10. Well, the opposite.
Button right there. Nice patina to the brass.
Yeah. I got
How you doing? Still breathing?
As long as you're on the right side of the dirt line. It's one of the few up.
I've got 2 states down here.
Well, I got a picture of what it is.
Yeah.
Went together okay?
Yeah, went together good.
Well, you gotta get plenty of spark out of
yeah.
a flint that wide.
You sure do. Yeah. It was, my wife, she built hers. My wife's got wife has an SMR she uses at times too.
Yeah, I actually videoed that a couple of months ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't.
And we'll raffle it off here in a bit. Not today, most likely, but we haven't had much of a chance to sell. So make sure you guys, because it's $20 for a ticket to win this, and she made a couple of throw pillows to go with it as well. Didn't you, Miss Robbie?
I did.
Yep, so we got a couple throw pillows. Normal thing, bench is going to start at 50 yards. Beautiful target down there, whoever did it, wonderful. Not quite what I had in mind, but beautiful target. Okay, so bench will be 50 yards, offhand will be 25. Now, we've got a major choice for you guys to make. Got a major choice.
You got 50-50 shot of getting it right.
Okay,
That turkey.
Left or right?
okay. Some of you guys prefer the targets to go right to left, others prefer left to right. So you guys get to do a choice.
Shoot the lefties.
Yeah, so
Maybe I'm mounted upside down so I know he's not moving too fast.
there we go. And the feet are kicking. The hoofs are kicking, okay? So bench, pick one, okay? 50 yards. In the offhand, you guys, I'm here all day. So you can talk about me behind my back or to my face like you always do about these things. You guys know.
Oh, God.
Here.
Good match, miss.
Here, 2 per head,
Well, at least at 25
What
yards.
do you
so
mean?
25 yards. Okay? And then we'll do our 10 shots each, just like we always do. And we'll switch over, and then the bench gets to shoot this one.
Oh, we should roll 54.
Okay? So let's take the range cold. No handling of the firearms, please. Let's get our targets up. Bench guys, you get to pick. Okay, left or right?
Doesn't matter, I'll just take it.
Starts.
Well, you know what? When I was shooting 3D archery,
Look at all the stuff. You can't see, but there's a bulls right here. Here. Right on their necks. There you go. Right there. That's the bullseyes right there.
No, thank you.
Still
And these Army helicopter guys that always come and
Well, that's good for the box standpoint.
get cokes and things. And they said, you guys want to go boar hunting with us? We said, sure. So we jump in this chopper. We take off. I said, where are we going? So you'll find out. Pretty soon they start putting on their body armor. I'm thinking, my feet are on the skid. I'm strapped in the door. Thinking, this is nuts. What did I ever agree to do this? We fly around, another chopper comes up. We're going to a free fire zone. You can shoot any, I mean, they're bad guys there.
Yeah.
We get right down on the deck. I'm going, oh, this is the dumbest thing I ever did. Oh my God. We see a bunch of pigs. The door gunner opens up with an M60. The pilot's shooting out the, co-pilot's shooting out the window with his pistol. We're firing away. We drop the boar. We land. There's guys covering us overhead. I'm in the M60. I give the gunner my car 15. He goes up and he pokes that boar with a barrel. The boar gets up and says, we heard him say it, I'm going to whip your ass. The guy empties the magazine into the boar. We took 5 of us to bring him in. He was huge. I wish I'd kept those tusks.
Oh, yeah.
We cooked him. It was like eating a Michelin tire.
That is a good watchdog right there. She's a good girl.
Captain.
Hey, Bob.
She's a hard, strong copper.
Count 40?
40, yeah. I should have brought her.
That was interesting.
That's your new powder.
What was that? Bobby? What'd you do?
That was interesting.
You gave it a fart? What was that?
Interesting.
Boy.
Did you hear the... Back to the drawing board.
I think it popped out I think it shot it all like a jumping jack. I don't think it fired.
I cannot.
You all right, Dave?
Little set for the hole.
Man, you got lucky. Now listen. Moving forward.
Can I see my target?
Just a heads up.
Yep.
You hit anything?
Hit anything?
Oh, pass it. Drive.
As soon as I put it in there.
So I got it at 5:30.
First shot that actually felt good.
Look at mine also. If this thing holds, I'll be happy.
All right, Judd is trying his homemade powder.
Yeah, I always hit my target. There.
I had to get
That is great. That is so fun.
Use it for firecracker.
Something's wet.
Put it in your mouth. We're going to take two of us. Okay, shoot. Can I pick the gun up?
There you go. You're wet off now, very good.
Okay. No. Now we have to pull it. Because if I try to unscrew that, so leave the ball puller in there.
Oh. Well, we need a Morgan knocker.
No kidding.
They should make it.
I didn't hear. I couldn't hear. I got my earplugs in.
She said.
Pretty profound, let's put it that way.
Hammer took.
Yeah.
I let it dry for a couple days, but I can still smell that isopropyl. That's what I think it is. Another batch I made, and I steamed it a little finer, and that didn't have any isopropyl.
How you doing, Charlie? You got 2, 3, 4? How many you got to go? How you doing? Never seen.
What?
Are you shooting video?
Standing up?
What do you do? I don't even know.
Here you go.
Oh, that's a lot going down there.
Yeah. There you go. Go get your cap.
Well, brush that off.
Nah.
Get my hand on fire.
I'll step back a pace.
I don't need a cap.
Yeah, no, you need a cap.
Okay.
Yep.
It doesn't sound like you have much of a build-up.
They can go bang.
I mean, it's clicking down.
It didn't go bang, you know.
Yeah.
It just went snap.
That's pretty good noise. Was that your last one?
Oh, okay, I'll give you a shot when we're halfway.
I was aiming at
When I clean it, and that crud gets down in that channel, so if you don't shoot it out, you don't have a hang pile. I learned that a while ago.
Well, it's hoping about the Tomahawk. Take one foot and push a weed down. A weed. And I'm like, who's going to maintain that thing?
Now we'll put both hands on each side.
Pull it sideways?
You ever try hot shot? Yeah, I ordered some from Track of the Wolf. And you guys know.
Holy cow!
Even for the body of the turkey, I'd have a chance.
Not very good at all.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
They give, what if they're going to give points to max spread?
Life after this. You know what I mean.
There's Charlie's target.
Not going to be hanging.
See it. I don't know. I'm in the you want to get him.
Thank you. Find out what part of the turkey.
Had experience with.
I meant the gun sale.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I had that gun for 40 plus years. I restocked and put that lock in it about.
I got a screwdriver. Do you need a screwdriver? Yeah.
I got a bottle of water, baby.
Do one on here.
Yeah, the black guy driving for it. Put a blanket out there on the buggy seat. Felt like so, he carried it out there and did it. He said it's just right. I said, hey, that's pretty damn good.
Keeps
Oh yeah.
Derek did that. Derek couldn't get it out.
Gorgeous.
Did you fix it? Did you figure it out?
No, he showed me.
Nobody knows how
I've never seen anything like that. No.
Not even Louisiana?
Nope.
About how old is the shotgun?
It was, I don't really know. It was only, they made him for 10 years between 1978 and 1888. I found this was made in that. It ain't got no nothing on it.
So it's at least, at the very youngest, it's an 1888.
Yes.
At least, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
From
the
what I
brand,
can find out.
I'm sorry?
From what the research I've done on it and found out.
And I'm
that's
sorry, the
LC
brand name again?
Huh?
What's the brand name?
Well, its brand name is actually a Baker. Baker Design. See, if you read right down through there, it says built for Baker Gun Company by L.C. Smith.
Okay, L.C. Smith.
So actually it's L.C. Smith, but it's the Baker. And they made him for, like I say, from 1878 to 1888 with that front. That's how I found it. That's the only year they made it.
And you would have to shoot a black powder in it, wouldn't you?
Yeah. It would need a real low, high. If you take a high brass shell and load it real light, then it's safe to shoot it. But
was smokeless powder?
Yeah, with new powder. Yeah.
Okay.
Because your high brass shell absorbs the instant impact of an explosion.
Okay, got
it. I'm not going to shoot it.
And it has to be a high brass.
Needs to be. Have to make your own shell. Now you can make black powder shells.
Sure. Yeah, I actually do myself.
Really?
With thin brass, the thin brass shells. By Magtech, Magtech makes 12 gauge brass shells.
Yeah.
So I got those, and they're thin, and I only load black powder in it.
But you shoot black powder in that Damascus barrels?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, now I didn't know. I didn't. Now that's on, what I'm telling you is the only thing I've been.
Okay.
The safest way to do it.
Yeah.
And unless you do the whole black powder all the way, just
Yeah.
like it's supposed to be.
If you use black powder, you can't go wrong, even in a modern gun.
Oh no, you're right.
You won't produce too much pressure. Yeah.
But see, that's right. Say that high brass shell absorbs the instant explosion pressure. The very instant it goes off, it helps.
Yeah, it helps absorb the initial explosion for the smokeless powder.
Yeah.
So it doesn't damage the gun.
Yeah.
So the high brass takes most of the pressure.
Yeah.
Got it. And are you selling that?
No.
Oh, okay.
I run across it, and I didn't have no earthly idea how to open it. And the guy that sold it to me showed me. I found it to be interesting, and I bought it just to do what I'm doing.
Just because
right
of that. That is interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. Stump everybody with it.
May I?
Yeah. Sure can.
I saw you reach under here for something. Where the hell is that latch? Or you just press it forward. Okay.
That's pretty ingenious.
Oh, now with the light right, I can really see the Damascus.
It's a one-time shooter. You just shoot it once and then that's it.
Yeah.
Self-destruct.
It's a throwaway.
Barrels is good on it. It's got real good barrels.
It's a.
For what?
That's a massive lockup, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean that. I can't believe it. A friend of mine wants to sell me his. Half the cost, and I said, I'll take it. Nice job. Yeah, button, Colin.
Don't need no stinking lectures.
I don't need to bring this big, huge box, right? But there might be a require or something. What do you know?
That's right.
We're gonna have a board meeting.
I came out here yesterday and I didn't have any trouble at all.
Did you have it compressed? Did you have it compressed enough? Or, I mean,
Oh, I didn't compress it.
oh, well,
That's just the screen powder. I didn't.
How'd your shoot go with Gary here the other day?
It was good. He had a training session, so.
Okay, I've always said we don't mind being your second family. Enjoy your time with the holidays with everybody. We will do some things in January and December, but it's more to test your rifles and have fun and enjoy and all that kind of stuff. Thank you. So again, thank you all for coming today. We had 8 bench, 8 offhand. Now, today, this month, kind of is a little bit something a little bit special. Last weekend, 5 years ago, we were having a youth shoot up on Range F. And I broached the subject to Dennis, Chris, somebody else, there's a few around that day, and said, how about we start a charter club? The charter club idea was to get a little bit of formality to us, a little bit more professional look to us, the ability maybe to get donations from the NMLRA grants or, Schutzen, GoX, all of that type stuff. And also to have the opportunity to shoot our own guns. When you help 1,200 kids a year, you're pretty tired at the end of the day, and you don't really get to shoot your own guns unless you come up. So that was the original concept. And that occurred 5 years ago last weekend, basically. In January, we submitted the application. Basically, we were immediately approved. We didn't get our certificate until March. Well, what happened in March, a few weeks later? COVID. So basically, even though we are a 5-year-old club, we've only been shooting for 4. We tried some things at the end of the first year. It really didn't work under that concept of social, fun, relaxing, just enjoy ourselves. It didn't work because first they didn't give us this range and we were trying to do it with some long guns. But then they tried to start the youth program back up. They made some major faux pas. The youth group got shut down, and there's a lot of reasons for it, and probably for the reasons that the Boy Scouts and all that have changed a lot of their rules now. Probably won't come back, at least at this place, because they won't certify us. Boy Scouts say you can only go to their ranges now to get their merit badges. Well, because of this, they charge them for the ammo and for the range rental because the Boy Scouts get the money, whereas we were always free. So that ended up morphing into what you have today. We started off our first year with about an average of 11 shooters, and some of you guys remember it. 1 cover, 2 4x8 benches, tables. We have pictures. Remember those, Bobby?
I just saw those pictures.
It was fun. Everybody kept coming earlier and earlier and earlier because they were trying to make sure they got a spot on the bench. Okay, we had a new president come in, Steve Griffin. They shut down they gave us a cover. Doug, Dennis, and I cut those tables in half. We built the benches the second year, and it slowly evolved. The third year, last year, we built these additional benches on the backside to try and manage our growth. And then obviously this year has been a great year, but a tough year, a much different year. January we got the gravel delivered, and every time I drive home and walk in the house, and my feet are not sore.
Thank you.
Okay?
That's good.
So we did that. February came along and we got a hut delivered. March came along and we put almost over 200 hours into building the patio and the benches, the patio benches, and we grabbed the fire ring and the rings and all of that stuff. And we built the best range in this complex and probably one of the best ranges in the area. And we started off, like I said, 4 years ago with 11 shooters, 3 years ago 14. Last year we had 17. And even though we only got 16 today, we're probably averaging 20 shooters a shoot. Now, we don't require attendance. We don't ask for a call or anything like that. People show up. We've got 20% growth year over year for 4 straight years. Now, some of you guys are on the internet a lot. I know Doug, is on there a lot for the Over the Log. You're on there a lot for various things. Eric's on there a lot. I haven't found a club east of the Mississippi that has our attendance. I feel that in 4 years, we have grown this club to be the largest club of attending shooters on a monthly basis east of the Mississippi. That's a hell of a standard, guys. That's a heck of a standard. Now, I will tell you, the one that is larger than us, I believe is Gemmer, Gemmer. They're just outside of St. Louis. They have their own range. They have about 75 paid members. But here's the kicker. You won't be a member of their club unless you minimum show up for 4 shoots a year. At minimum, you have to show up for 2 work days. We don't require any of that. And they're about 27 shooters. We're that close, in my opinion, to be the largest monthly shooting club out there. Yeah, you can go look at the Alpha, how do you pronounce that in Florida, rendezvous and stuff like that, and some of the things. But guys, we got it going on. Can we do better? Absolutely. But I really thank you all for what you've made this in 4 years. We could be a regular Talking Rock, offhand only, 4 people, 8 people today, but we're not. And what makes Talking Rock grow and, all of that stuff is you guys. Thank you. Okay? It's not one person. I can be a club of 1. I can be a club of 2 or 3. But thank you. Okay? That's what we got going on here. We're not cooking. I made a decision this week not to cook just because of the crappy weather. We didn't know what it was going to be like and stuff like that. We'll get it going again in the spring. But I'm going to go through our awards. But the first thing I'd like to do is have Barney and Chris come up, if they would be so kind.
Before you get started, I got something to say. I sure appreciate all the work that you and the other members have put into it. And that's what made the club what it is. And then what's made the club what it is the friendship that we have going around talking to one another. But I don't want you to get the big head, and I hope tonight you have a nightmare of a giant turkey trying to eat you.
For sure. What did we do? What did we do to you?
Would you hold that? There you go.
Yeah. Well, Chris and Barney are coming up here. There's one other thing I want to mention. November, this month, for a reason, just because of the way the calendar falls, and it happens every year or in a couple of months, November is a 5-week period. 5 weekend, 5 Saturday period. As you know, we intentionally move up our shoot not to conflict with the Thanksgiving weekends around it. Well, so we moved it up here. That gives you guys a tremendous opportunity next Saturday. Okay, an incredible opportunity. Okay, the Muskogee Long Rifles has their annual shoot next weekend. You pay, I think it's $5.
Where are they?
No, 20 to enter and $1 a shot.
Okay, what are you doing? You're going to shoot a ham and a string, on a string. You're going to shoot a turkey. You're going to slide a bacon. Anything. That's one of their big fundraisers. It's fun. You cut the string, you get the turkey. Okay? It's next Saturday and Sunday. It's down in Muskogee. Muskogee County is about a half an hour north of Columbus. It's a little bit off the beaten track, maybe 15 minutes off of 185. I want to go to that one again. I've never been to that shoot. I've been to their range a couple of times. But it's a tremendous opportunity for their fellowship and friendship and a fun shoot. Because the prize is how good a shot you are. Okay? You guys saw, I think, some of the next where Keith is standing on the table. There's a couple of even flyers about it. Billy printed some off and did that. So, okay, so that's that. Now, I asked Barney and Chris to come up. One reason is their contribution to this club. Chris does a fantastic job, as you guys know, with the videos and maintaining our website. It wasn't until this year that he even missed a shoot. Right, comrade?
Yep.
Okay. Back from Russia?
Back from Russia.
Did you were Trump sent you, or was it Joe?
Joe.
Joe sent you?
Joe sent me.
Okay, we see how good a job. All right, so he went there. Barney, and all of the things that he does, whether it be helping to score, whether it be helping to range safety, everything. You've never missed a shoot, have you?
No.
And so I say thank you for your contribution and for your help. And as a result, the guys and gals would like for you and your spouse to have a couple of steaks on us.
Thank you.
Thank you. But thank you all for being here to help and support all of these guys with what you guys do and making Talking Rock what it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great project.
Yeah. Okay.
You always take good pictures.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I got charcoal.
Okay. Okay, so the awards were given out today, and everybody gets to go home with something, I promise. I promise, that's one of our traditions of this shoot. I need Mr. Billy T. and Mr. C. Russell to come up here. These two were in first place today. You were shooting bench? Bench, and you were shooting, oh, wait a minute, right?
Offhand bench.
Offhand and bench. But congratulations. And we thank the two lovely ladies for coming today and seeing what we're all about. And hopefully you've enjoyed a little bit of it to see what these guys are coming to do. And then we go to the bar afterwards. I don't know where you're going. But thank you very much. Okay, come on, guys.
Look at that.
Wow. Frozen turkeys.
Hey, Billy,
Back.
you didn't have to shoot the string to get those.
No.
Can't see the string either.
Okay, I need Mr. Jim Gravely. And the guy who shoots 2 balls at a time.
That's gotta be Dennis.
Now, somehow these two both got 2 balls. But Dennis always finishes first because he likes to double ball.
It's quicker that way.
Quicker that way, less powder, you know, all of those reasons and all that kind of stuff. But they both finished second, and you were offhand and bench? Or am I having the problem? Okay. All right.
He's fifth floor.
Oh.
That's a joke between us.
Yeah.
We'll keep it.
But again,
Look
congratulations.
at that. Turkeys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nice.
All righty?
All right, let's shoot it.
Yeah.
Thank you, John.
No problem.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Yeah, you got steak and turkey now.
Chicken.
I just bought the turkeys.
I'm getting there, guys. I'm almost organized. Have patience and almost there. Of course I do. Okay. I need Mr. Tim Lambert and the ringer. I think he's 2 for 2. Mr. Jackson.
Oh, you're the only Jackson here.
All right. I don't know if 2 Jacksons around here. Okay. I think I'll get this one right. Bench and offhand. You guys pick it. But thank you very much. There's about 2 pounds or more of ham for those.
Nice. Congratulations.
Pretty good for not having it sighted in.
Yeah. First time shooting it. Beginner's luck.
Yeah, that's what, yeah.
Okay. I need,
These are the best trophies.
believe it or not, Mr. Terry, come on forward, please. And Mr. Bobby.
All right, Bobby.
Now, one of the problems for poor Mr. Terry, he was real nice for you guys in first, second, and third. How many did you shoot? 8 on the last one?
I shot 8 on the turkeys, yeah.
Yeah, okay. We won't, we'll assume he missed the last 2.
That's what I would do.
But again, 4th place, we thank you. A couple of pork loins.
Nice.
Appreciate it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Put that on the smoker this evening.
Yes, sir.
Cold beer and smoker.
Heck yeah, and a
Won't take
cigar.
too long either.
Hey, Mr. Judd.
All right, Judd.
Brad.
Judd and Brad.
Right now.
Okay. In 5th place with about 1.5 pounds of ham each.
There you go.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Okay. I need Tony and Mr. Burgess.
All right, Tony. Nice.
Okay. Offhand and bench? Got it. Alrighty, they got themselves some pork chops. Alright. 10 pork chops. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, those off the pigs we shot.
Pork chops. Okay, Mr. Keith. Mr. Keith.
Keith.
Mr. Crawford.
Hi, Mr. Dohrman.
We get a slice.
All right, here we go.
Slice.
Yeah. Well, you get the prize because you still couldn't figure out how to open that shotgun, right, Pokey? Okay. So they finished. And would you guys like an apple, peach, or pumpkin pie, along with some pork chops as well?
Nice. Ha.
Couldn't get any better.
All right.
Man.
I got some of them. Yep. Should have. There's an apple and an apple. Okay.
Randy Smith is delicious.
Yeah.
Well done, guys.
Way to go, man.
Yeah, main course and dessert. That's pretty good.
Take a sniff. Take a sniff.
Okay, Mr. Dave, Ms. Robbie, come on up.
We're the last.
I couldn't want anything. You must have a
But
mistake.
they got to get the bill to someone.
Right?
They'll come out for allowance.
There you go, sucker.
Okay, so basically the same thing. We got you some pork chops, and you guys can also choose whether you want an apple or pumpkin pie. I got.
I'll take the
I'll take the apple.
There we go.
What was I, 20th?
No, it don't matter.
I can't believe I quantity. What did I qualify? Oh, last?
Everybody wins today.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you.
All right.
First, be last.
All right.
Anything, so don't hit that nip.
Okay. So I need Jim Gravely, Charlie, and Bobby up here, please. Come on,
What do we do
Bobby.
now?
You're in trouble.
Is this discipline?
Yeah, I think so.
Trouble, boy.
Take your turkey back.
Was he saying earlier today that he was gonna shoot like crap because that mountain rifle and
I don't care what they say. I ain't doing it.
I called that right out.
I said Bobby did it.
You got a bag of rocks.
Oh, put that away, Charlie. Put that away.
Charlie's cheating.
He's cheating.
CC, cheating Charlie.
Okay, last month I did not give out prizes. I had a tough week personally, and I apologize for that, but that's the way it was. So, Steve Bosher, who's not here today, he actually was first in bench. I think Charlie was second last month.
Thought you were gonna hand him a 20.
I might have been second, and I'd be tickled if I was.
Does it really matter?
No.
Nope, yeah, you were. Steve was second in the offhand. Whatever.
Don't
All
argue
right,
with it.
but we're going to give out a little bit of prizes for what we did last month, okay? Steve is one of the 4. So today, not only are you getting a turkey, for example,
You get a tater to go
you
with.
get 10
Potatoes,
pounds
yeah.
of mashed potatoes. Now, ladies, he has to have potatoes.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
I just won the Irish lock bag.
Very good.
That basically concludes it today. I want to thank everybody for this year coming and supporting and doing everything that we do to make Talking Rock what it is. You know, we don't have to worry about insurance. We don't pay rent. We can do a lot of these kind of things to give back to the membership because you're the ones that make it what it is. And we thank you. Now, Robbie has worked her keister off, I think, on a quilt. If you guys want to buy this, we're not going to be taking the ticket for a little bit. We've got to get a little more in here. But we thank you, Robbie, for all of your efforts. Again, this was kind of a tough year. You know, we lost a few members. We lost our scorekeeper. Thank you, Ken, for helping.
Do what I can.
Okay? Tony, you helped out scoring. Thank you. Okay? Where you at, Barney?
Barney did
Barney
you?
helped out scoring. I helped out scoring. We've all stepped in to keep this club running because we know what it's important to all of us to have this place. Okay? It's for all of us. Thank you. Thank you. Get your stuff and we're all finished up. We'll just keep cleaning up and doing it.
We need 3 strong backs.
3 strong backs. I had 3 volunteers minimum. Judd doesn't know it, but he's a 4th. Okay. I got Jackson.
Stay tuned to Ancient Arms Society for some new things coming up soon.
And we got him. I've already talked to him.
Happy Thanksgiving and Merry Christmas.
Truck up.
Yeah, so they get a stick.
Whoa!
First time, man.
Aren't you glad we turned it up that way instead of way?
Right in the forehead.
First time.
That's the good. Jake does
Everybody.
I'll try it.
It's weird. I shoot through like a baseball.
Close. You had the rotation good.
Dennis.
That's good. There we go. This is the end of the damn axe.
Oh boy, you almost.
Put a crack in it.
I got a damn buddy in there.
I'm gonna go grab
Are you going to throw that now?
Yeah.
Boy, you guys from Rossville are pretty tough. Here.
That's the kind I got. So I got one.
Let's get the camera guy. Let's get the camera guy up here.
Oh, it's off.
He is running, so you just gotta.
There you go.
Alright, let's see. I don't know.
Civil War rifle.
Oh, look at there. Magnificent.
For that hatchet.
Man.
That is great. That is so fun.